Hey guys, I received a download that I wanted to share, but I quickly just want to give you guys a little explanation on why I've been MIA this week. So on Monday, I received a tower moment. Now, this tower moment relates to shadow work that I've done a few years ago. It's really just showing me another layer in which I need to work through, heal, transmute, and integrate. Now, during my integration process, I have received quite a few downloads. Now, the major one that keeps coming through is that we are nearing some sort of finish line. Okay, there is some sort of fight occurring currently, whether you guys are aware of that or not. However, we have won that fight. Okay, and we're nearing the finish line to the fight energy, right, which is going to bring us into a period of solitude and integration. But the emphasis on nearing the end was really brought forward to the challenges and the changes that we are currently facing and are going to be facing. Now, there is a crumbling, as we know, of our societal structures, and we see that in our everyday reality. It's very much in our face. It's very hard to ignore. Now, as these structures crumble, the divine is asking us to find strength and security within our human vessels, right? So, for many of us, we are affected by these structures being crumbling. So, focusing on our internal reality and finding the strength and the structure within, finding strength within the divine and trusting in the divine's process, although our physical realities are very much shaken to the core at this present moment. Also, as we're nearing the end of the finish line, whatever, right, there are wave showers coming in as well. Now, these wave showers are relating to the 7 rays of light, right? So, for there are specific groups in the collective that resonate to a specific light ray. Now, we're receiving upgrades from our origin light rays, right? I hope that makes sense. So, as these changes and challenges are being presented to us in our physical realities, we are also receiving these upgrades on a very DNA cellular level. Now, the way that they are showing it to me is a showering, they look like stars almost, but it's a showering of light particles coming in, and as soon as it hits the Earth's atmosphere, they're being turned into the DNA strands, right? So we are all being upgraded as we are facing these challenges, as we're facing these changes. Now, I really, 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 really need to reiterate the fact that as we make space, as we clear out the unnecessary, the things that are no longer serving our highest good, the divine is replacing those things with what does resonate with us on this new level where we are moving towards. So, although there is a sense of anxiety surrounding all that we are losing, they're asking us to focus on what potential is going to be replaced with that empty space, right? I hope that makes sense. We are also being heavily protected and guided at this time by the angels. I couldn't tell you what angels they've shown me. And I feel like the collective, individuals that haven't experienced spirituality in its beautiful form are now receiving images and messages from the divine, and there is an uncertainty with how to interpret those messages, what they are actually seeing. There is an energy of trying to logic and reason out these visions by, saying, I'm dehydrated, I'm lacking some sort of vitamin, all of those sorts of things, right? When the truth is, there is an unveiling to your gifts that is currently occurring, and what you are being shown is also going to help the collective as well as yourself on a very individual level. The way they're showing it to me is almost like wiping the sleep away from your third eye. It's just this clearing energy, and it feels so beautiful. So for those who are experiencing that, please, 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 please don't be scared, don't be frightened, don't feed into the ego's lack of understanding. Some things aren't meant for us to understand in that moment in time, but further down the line things are going to make sense to you, right? So just embrace those spiritual changes that are occurring for you. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you on a physical level, right? They are just the energetic changes that we are all experiencing to some degree at this time. All right, guys, so depending on how the shadow work and integration aspect goes, I am aiming for returning to readings next week. However, something I just don't have control over at this time, so just bear with me, please. I'm sending you guys all so much love and light at this time. Please do not forget to appreciate yourself in this moment. Namaste.